Using every magma based attack in Elden Ring is probably the most consistent build I have ever done, and I mean that in the best way possible. Oh boy! Holy shit! With weapons, skills, sorceries, and incants, somehow everything in this class just works. And when the Talisman of the Dread was introduced into the game, it literally lets you melt everything. And subscribe so you don't miss out on an upcoming run where I see how far I can take the Magma Blades damage. Dude, there's so much NPC stuff on this run. The prep is going to be the demise of my fucking existence. Okay, how about we do Makar? Do Makar first with this sword, and we can use that weapon to kill the other magma worm, which we can use that other magma worm will give us the incantation. We'll just quickly kill this guy. Nice and easily. For a bit of extra runes. Oh yeah, what stats do we really need for this? Fuck. I just looked at Rykard's Rancor. It's 40 fucking in. For fuck's sake. 49 Arcane. Dude, the stats on this run are clapped. What the fuck? Yeah, because we need that for Bale's Tyranny. Man, I feel like I'm gonna have to kill every boss I can. We need 49 Arcane for Bale's Tyranny. We need 40 Int to use Rykard's Rancor and obviously the other sorceries. I want to die. Why couldn't they make everything scale with the same thing? The Magma Blades weirdly scales best with strength for no reason. Dude, all the Magma weapons scale best with strength. They're like super strength and faith weapons. It's weird. Not gonna question it. Okay, we actually have to like talk to Banal and Patches and do all that shit. Dude, how do you... have I ever done Patches questline? Like, fuck. Hey man, don't. No, I said don't. Get out of the way. What else do we need? We need obviously the 4 weapons. Like, for stuff to upgrade, we need the 4 weapons. We need, I guess, a smithing weapon. I don't know if it matters too much what smithing weapon we use for eruption. I'm not sure. I don't think the weapon really matters. Maybe it does. Maybe it affects the poison like initial hit or something. Can't even remember the animation for eruption actually. But need a smithing weapon. We need Gelmir's staff, and we need the Dragon Communion seal. Is there anything else in the DLC? Talisman of the Dread and Bale's Tyranny. That's literally it. There's not even a new weapon in the DLC. Mohg is going to be in pain. No, well, that's why the weapons. Something like the Magma Worm Scale Sword is mainly for physical damage. Except, are we allowed to use the normal parts of the weapon? I should say yeah. Realistically, once we get past a few things, it should be fine. Should just cheat it in, to be honest. Just to have a weapon using Magma. Well, here's the thing. The Magma Worm Scale Sword you get from Makar. Right? So we can kill one boss and then have a weapon ready to go. Which I would just kill the broadsword. So yeah, what things do we need to do? As in questline based things, like for Volcano Manor. We need to fight Patches and just talk to Banal. Is that it, I think? For the weapon with eruption, am I only using the skill or am I allowed to use R1s and stuff? For the weapon, we'll see. We'll see. Because what if the off chance that it's actually kind of fucking useless and I just don't end up using that much? How much stream are likely going to see this stream? We're actually only going to see it once, really. Because only the curved sword is a drop. Alright, Blasphemous Blades obviously from Rykard, the Candlesticks from Patches, and the Scale Swords from Makar. We need to go get Warrior Jar Shard. I might grab the Golden Vow Ash of War as well, because I probably will not have enough faith by the time I get to the Godskin Noble. Maybe we get the Scale Sword going and do Margit and Godrick. Get Godrick's Great Rune, bang more, bit more moolah, and then see where my stats are. What do I need? I need 2s, I need some 3s, I have my 4s. So it could be, I could get a plus, what, 12 before I go to Makar? What I'm gonna do, because runes matter so much on this run, and especially early when I need to get shit worked out. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna kill this dragon coming up just for money. Honestly, we killed the starting boss. We killed the tree sentinel. I'm gonna kill this dragon. Just gonna be killing a bunch of bosses around the place just to, you know, drive-bys. Alright, a little bit of extra money. What stones do I have? I should have one. Oh, I don't have two. Oh, because I haven't gone weeping yet. I might literally just grab the scale sword right now. There's no reason not to. Oh, there's a 5 here. Is there any more smithing 5s in here? Halfway up the elevator shaft. Is that a smithing 5? I thought there was one. That's what I was thinking of, but I thought that was a somber 5. I think the weapon stats are pretty easy to meet. It's like low faith. I think Blasphemous Blade, it wouldn't surprise me if that's the highest, which I'm guessing I just need faith for, right? 24, 15, 18. So yeah, realistically, if I can use Golden Vow, I think I can use everything on the run. You know, I'm already at 14 faith. Gorgeous Great Rune get me to 19. I'm gonna get Golden Vow regardless, so 20, like everything's below 25, so I think we should be fine on that side. Basically, what I'm saying is I would like to focus getting the stats to use everything, including the spells, incantations, everything, before I start speccing into the weapons. I should probably chuck something in the physic, shouldn't I? Also, I'm realizing now it's actually nice having to come here for this weapon because we have to kill Tragoth anyways. Like, we have to come back here later in the run. I just remembered, guys. Check this. Editor gets paid Snickers bars and pocket lint. Yeah, but like a lot of Snickers bars and pocket lint because they can buy that with the money that I pay them. I'm definitely gonna need that at some point. But yeah, I just remembered, guys. Check it. Split this. Watch this. Ready, 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 ready. Bam. Then you're ready, ready, ready. Bam. And then we need to get that. And we won't spend any of the other money yet. I'm gonna wait until like after I've killed Godrick, and then we can analyze where I'm at. What would be the best thing to get first in terms of stats? Realistically, Int, because with Int I can use the sorceries that are all found in base game anyways. Like, I need the Arcane for the DLC. Look at that! Dude, that damage is great. Dude, square off is so silly. Alright, so we need to get 3 more faith. Strength is fine, dex is not. Do I actually upgrade the dex? I kind of have to, don't I? If I want to use it for Margit and Godrick. Is it time for some cheese kills? We could. Actually, that's probably better than getting a soul seal. I mean, I'm not out of runes. It's just, do I want to spend it considering how precious levels are this run? And I don't need dex for anything, right? Well, what's the highest dex requirement for the weapons? The whip, probably. That's true. What's the whip's at? 16. We can respec. Might as well. I want to use the weapon. Ah, fuck it. You know what? Ritual sword right now. Right here. Right now. Let's go. Let's fuck. Alright, time to test out the actual damage. I just realized the Crucible model is still on the stagger as well. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this skill is, yep, 2 parts. So it's the big jump forward and the fucking drag back. So we want to try and get real close. Oh my god. The drag back didn't even hit. Holy shit. Okay, Gilliker is weak to fire, but that's not... Hey! It's not bad. Yeah, I'll go grab the Fire Scorpion Charm. I'll go grab up the Golden Vow and the Somber 6 that's on top of Mount Gelmir. Then I might go say hi to Patches so I can advance his quest line. What else? The Magma Worm. I need to go kill the Magma Worm for the Magma Breath. And then Dragon Community, I'll upgrade that to at least +4. Actually, we get it to +5. There's a Somber 5 here that's easy to grab. What the fuck happened to Torrent? He's got a fever. Rykard's been an absolute slog this run. We're definitely using 700, right? Yeah. Realistically, the biggest one was actually Mohg, because Mohg we here just have to fight. Let's do Patches first. Let's just do the NPC stuff first, because I know if you breathe in like the wrong direction for half a second too long, the entire game will shit itself and every NPC just dies. So let's just make sure we do everything in its correct order. You pay Slayer? Did I? Oopsie. I'm very disabled like that. Still, what is your PayPal logo? Why is someone mogging me? Blythe mode? You DM'd it to me? Let me see this shit. Wait, that's such a good like logo, like icon for fucking PayPal. Wait, that's such a good fucking like profile photo for PayPal account. I'm gonna buff up because I don't want to fucking overkill him accidentally. I have a feeling this thing is doing a lot of fucking damage already.
Wait, please.
That's it, right? For him. He's done, right? He just goes to Volcano Manor now. That's pretty fitting. That's a Magma Torrent. This is gonna be a bit of a slog of a fight, I have a feeling. Oh. I mean, even just a normal R2 is cool. Uh-oh. Can you come over here? Does he have like a slightly faster walking animation? He just has... What the fuck was that? Ugh. I'm gonna go to Weeping Peninsula for some Sacred Tears, but I'll also grab the Somber 2 and the Stone Sword on the way down there. And then I should be able to upgrade, be able to get the Seal to +5 as well. And then with that build, I can fight Margit, finally. Actually, you know what? A lot of back and forth, but better idea. I'll actually go grab the Fire tier first, then do Margit. Dude, that drawback does so much damage. Upgrade this batch, boy. What is this requirements? Like, how much arcane does it actually need? Okay, it's 10. Not a huge amount. So I only need to spend one more arcane, really. There you go. I'm gonna do 2 faith, 1 arcane. Does mean now we have this. We got some juicy damage now. Then what I'm gonna do is fight this guy down here for the Fire tier, and then Market time, and Godrick, and they're fucked. They completely fucked. There's no way. What's my incan scaling on this seal? Like fucking 2? That's so low. Why is that your first attack, you fat bitch? Dude, those R2s are so strong. I want to hit a fat skill cast on him. It's gonna be an absolute insane amount of damage. You know what? Never mind. I can't do a skill cast. There we go. right! Yay! Margit! Only took 7 fucking years! I think it's kind of fucking strong. Dude, I want to get a proper magma breath off. But I feel like I'm gonna fucking suffer right now. It's actually kind of hard to get. Oh. Oh, did I switch the physic out? No. Shame. The skill is actually super strong. What the fuck? How did it get up there? All right. Fire damage. Less defenses. Let's go. And I did forget to do this. So we were missing out on 20% damage entirely. Solarius tree to your head. Spit a Lieutenant verse. What does that mean? What's a Lieutenant verse? Like one of her voice lines or something? What does that mean? You're 16 inches inside of Bayo, Placky's 8 inches inside of you. Are you continuing forwards or backwards? Wait, you're 16 inches inside of Bayo. Wait, hang on. That's a lot. We don't need to revive that bit. Dude, this is like the 3rd time this stream has been revived. It's awful. Alright, hopefully we get some more damage with this fella. Now that we have an extra talisman and the physic. When I say extra damage, I mean on the skill. Sorry, on Magma Breath. I'm gonna try and do it here. Oh, not convergence. Does this stagger him? Oh! 2,700 damage! Holy shit! Oh my god! Dude, I'm telling you, that drawback. Fuck! Solarius tree to your head, spit an Igon verse. What the fuck? So yeah, once I get this great rune, I think that covers every weapon and I believe the 2 incants, or 2 of the incants. How much int do I have? None of the spells. There's no fucking way. I think the lowest spell is like 18. But yeah, I think we rock Volcano Manor now. See if we can snatch up some spells, another weapon, and then we'll do Redan once we have some more gear. But it's going to be I'd say a while before we get some gear because we are about to fight a lot of NPCs. Oh, I did say I was going to do Noble, right? Because we could do Noble. We could get the Magma Blade. The curved sword, get that upgraded, and we could use that against the NPCs. That's not bad. All right, let's just rock Volcano Man and let's see what we got. Isn't this where Patches kicks you off? You know, I've never done this before. I don't think I've ever seen this before. It's such a big drop, by the way. This is crazy that we don't die from this. It's such an insane drop. We're about to get an entourage of buffs. Oh, it's not buffs, sorry, just weapons and shit. How do you get Patch's assassination quest? Oh, after completing Tannen's assassination request, so we have to do all of them, do we? Oh wait, no, the first one is a joint one for Banal, right? It has to do this one. Just the first 2? Right. Oh my god, of course he has like a fucking +8 weapon. The crouching attacks on this are pretty good, actually. Okay, so Banal should be happy with me now. He'd be like, good boy. And he should, hopefully, open his shop to give us the Ash of War, which we could spec into for the next NPC, honestly. Use something different. Let's go. All right, what do we want to use this on? Let's look at the fucking stats for this bitch. I might go for my favorite Great Hammer in the game. Great stars. Yes, sir. But then we do need some stones for it, don't we? We have ones. We need 3, 4s, 5s, 6s. We need a couple of stones here and there. Okay, so that's 1s, 2, 3s, 4s, no 5s yet. Where can we get smithing 6s? Let's say, I'm pretty sure the Falling Star Beast up ahead drops some. Yeah, well, let's upgrade it right now. In fact, if we go Dragon Barrow, do nice cav cheese, grab the 7s. Fuck. Do you know what I'm gonna grab while I'm here? Memory Stone, because I'm definitely gonna need it. I think I should still do the NPC stuff before I even think about going further into Volcano Manor, because I know for a fact I'm going to screw something up. So speaking of Volcano Manor, technically I can get one of the sorceries right now, because we have done the first quest. Oh shit, I never grabbed more smithing 5s. Oh, I forgot to equip Golden Vow. I can actually use this real spell now. Fuck! That is not bad. Fuck! I fucked the timing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run up to the grace by the tree and give myself a Golden Vow. Crazy that that's like the damage without, I mean, obviously max upgrade weapon, no stats, no magma talisman yet. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the magma damage isn't that good so far. When I was using, which one, this one, the magma breath, obviously I don't have scaling. It's a low scaling of the magma to 2 magma breath. The magma ticking damage was doing like, it was like 9 damage or something per tick against Morgott, or Margit, sorry. It's just not a lot. So y'all said I had to do the first 2. Is that what you guys said? I have to do the first 2, then Patches like, ah, yeah, mate. Here you go. Only the first 1. Is it? What for Patches to be like, hey. Ah. Let's just see how this goes with this weapon. Oh, he just doesn't stagger at all. It's just terrifying, isn't it? Oh, he has sit. Which is fine because I can do this. I did that again. I fucking dare you. Fucking idiot. Okay, never mind. This is not that bad. The second contract gives you Banal contract. He will give the last magma sorcery. Yeah, which is this one here. After completing one of Tan Assassination's quests, you can get the Tragoth quest, which gives you that. He will reward us with it after. So now that we teleport back, he should give it to us. But you, my friend. Here you go. Hey, a weapon. All right, we have another weapon, and we have. Where's the other sorcery from? Ah, Banal. That's where you get it from. I knew you'd take this. Wait, what? Am I high? Oh, we have to do an assassination inside the capital. I guess God's gonna possible time then. Actually, I want to upgrade the weapon. Actually, no. God, we're gonna. Sorry, Noble. We're gonna do the Noble with the Great Stars. Should we use should we use Eruption or do we use the Scale? I kind of want to use the Scale Sword against Noble because of slash damage. Alright, hoping this does 2,000 damage if it hits properly. Oh, fucking hell. Why are you already enraged? How much fucking stance damage does this skill do? This thing is just so juiced. I love it. I absolutely love it. Plus 6, remind you. Plus 6, 3,500 damage. My son. Oh, dude, the candlestick is going to be so good against Radahn. I totally want to upgrade the shit out of it before I do Radahn. The Over Mortis. A staff. All right, so we now have basically almost everything now. But yes, we have a staff now, which is nice. So we can technically use Magma Shot. I can't because I'm retarded. I mean, I don't have any intelligence. I'm going to grab the Somber 7 and a Somber 6 from somewhere. I'm going to get the Dagger Talisman as well because I'm going to use that for jewelry later. And I'm going to use that to upgrade this thing to +9 because I think the Magma Worm Candlestick at +9 will be hilarious against the what's it called, the Draconic Tree Sentinel, because if the damage is high enough, technically we just keep spinning, then he tries phase transitioning, he might die, maybe, we'll see. And then we're gonna do also Radahn, which should be the same sort of meme. I wonder if do we dare do Rennala first to get our second talisman slot and then do Radahn with 3 talismans? That could be crazy if we do it, because I normally always do Radahn for my second talisman slot. It's like if I do Rennala, then sorry, for my third talisman slot, if I do Rennala, then it's like, well, we're gonna cook to Radahn. Dunk the single mother in lava. That's what I'm thinking. What about Somber 6? Because we still need one of those anyways to upgrade our whip. Magnus the Beast Claw drops to Somber 6. We could do that because that gives us access to Mohg. Oh. The trap chest that sends you to Cumbug Cave is 5 and 6. To Cumbug Cave. Oh yeah. I don't know how I actually got that is shocking. Yeah, you're talking about I was going to say Solaria Cave. You're talking about Celia Cave, right? Say Solaria Cave, dude, it actually infested our brains. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. The prompt didn't. Vara's kind of cute, not gonna lie. I will turn Vara to fucking paste, I swear to God. Thank you, misspelled Tolier. I'm actually pronounced Tolier. Vara deserves to have his nails ripped out. That's so fucking real. Throbbier. I don't like you calling Tolier Throbbier. That's... I don't know about that one. That's a bit... This one we're gonna do +9. We'll have this to +4. If I'm doing Rennala, I wanna have at least a +6. So you said the cave had a 5 and a 6, right? Throb's back. Throbodon? Okay. Doesn't mean we need to keep adding the word throb in front of shit. Where is the 5 and 6? Are they both from the Falling Star Beast? No, this has a Somber 6. It doesn't have a Somber 5. Throb Free, the first Throb Lord. This is some fucking Rick and Morty ass bit, and I don't like it. Ready for big damage? Oh yeah. How many times? How many times was he gonna do it? Dude, it just slaps, man. Wait, that gives you some smithing 7s? I can get my weapon to... Oh, I can get my smithing weapon to plus like 22 or something now. All right, I need a Somber 5 though. We're still missing out on a Somber 5. Fail the half throb. Did we get this video's bit that... Some fucking dog shit. This is like the 4th bit this fucking stream. Let's go. We got a +6 though. That's nice. Lovely to see. Oh, wait. Okay, well, I have a slightly better staff now. So, you know what? To have a bit more fun, I'm going to get to that 19 int requirement. So we're going to need... Alright, let's go do Rennala and get that 3rd talisman slot. And then let's go fuck up a big man on a horse, and then an even bigger man on a horse. I just realized that's the bosses after Rennala. It's just Draconic Tree Sentinel Radahn is just a big man on a horse and an even bigger man on a horse. You regret learning how to read? Can you go back in time when you were like not real? That's honestly so valid. I feel like the exact same way. Dickhead. Dude, why is there like 1,000 arrows chasing me? You love joining and seeing Lamb's message of Throb Dog? Red Throbagon. I don't like this anymore. Throbagon. Dude, Throbagon. Red Throbagon is the that is the worst one, but it's not even close. Someone said Throbbred. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I think we've gotten to the point where it doesn't even look like a real word anymore. None of us are going to. When's the oops or throb run? It's a carrying vanity run, but the sword is a giant dick. For fuck's sake. I didn't buff. I want to use a bit of magma shot. Let's see how good this is. It's pretty terrible. Come on, can you do a big jumpy jump? Whoa. You know what? Magma shot did a pretty good chunk of damage at the beginning there. I actually fucked with that. You know what? Since I'm going to use sorceries, I might as well go grab Rolling Magma, because I'm pretty sure that was the one that was just sitting over here. I didn't just do Rylakaria in the Celeria run. Just deadass ignore that shit. Did I never do Rennala in the Celeria run? Did I actually never do Rennala? Holy shit. What the fuck? How did I not do it? Celeria's Throb Run. Okay, Melania's Throbbing Rot. That is awful. All this is awful. This sucks. I hate it. We're gonna conjure a throbbing god into existence. That is words I never thought I'd hear. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm grabbing stones. I want to upgrade the staff a little bit more before I actually fight Rennala. Because the scaling, it's bad, but could be better. I just realized I just came here without saying a fucking word. Is there any smithing 2s here? I don't think there is. I know there's 5s in here though. Never mind, there's 6s here. Where are smithing 5s? Throbbing, no, we don't need throbbing stone 5s. Was the Billith was like, I'll join stream after I go to the after I've come back from the store. It's been 3 hours and he's still not back. This mother got stuck at the store. Billith got slimed out behind the supermarket. Jesus Christ. Saying someone got slimed is so fucking funny. Astel natural throb of the void. Don't say good man. Don't influence this behavior. Being in this chat for less than 5 minutes has throbbed my brain out of existence. That is the best way to describe the current state of this stream. I don't think there's a more logical way to describe the stream. That increased my scaling by a solid, like, 10%? 20% maybe? Alright, and we have Rolling Magma, which we need 2 more levels of int. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna spend some runes. Gonna do that. Gonna use Hellish Library. Also, Faith gives us just huge scaling on this weapon, and all of our weapons, frankly. Throb skin, no balls. I'm gonna look, if I look away for chat for 5 minutes, and then look back, you guys will have made some new language of like just fucked up words for nicknames for shit, and then I have to try and decipher everything that's like you guys are actually saying. The fact that I'm trying to look away from chat to focus on the stream, I am. I'm trying to like talk about the run. Like when I grabbed those smithing stones earlier, I did not talk because I was so locked in on my screen. I was just like, I forgot to talk about like, oh, where am I going? What am I doing? And I look back and the throbbing bit is still going. This doesn't need to keep going, guys, by the way. We can move on. We can talk normally now. Did I skip Rennala? Oh, someone put it. Oh, someone mentioned it. Oh my god, this is the first person to mention it. Someone actually mentioned it. Actually, we figured. I discovered. Wasn't even me. Still told me because he edited the videos. He told me, did I forget to do Rennala? And I was like, what do you mean did I forget to do Rennala? Of course I did Rennala. I was like, wait, no, I didn't. That was like 5 minutes ago. And nobody just commented on the video. And suddenly someone comes on the stream. I was like, is Rennala in the video? Fuck, I feel called out. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I was so close to dying. By the way, I was gonna go grab the blood-soaked thing while I was here. I was like, oh yeah, we can go down to the sacred tier and actually finish off the Mohg quest line. But there's a tree right here. I don't need the tree for anything. I'm not using any of these other damage types for this run. But I wouldn't mind just doing some damage checks. Oh, you can charge that. Holy shit. Okay, the spell build is like 10 times more powerful than I was actually expecting it to be. I'm gonna keep it real. Magma shot's chargeable. So I actually didn't think Godfrey icon was gonna be used in this run, but apparently it is. Go rock Rennala's shit now. I honestly think one cast of Magma shot and one cast of rolling magma would be enough for the entirety of phase 1. But I'm gonna use I might use Magma Breath in phase 1 while she's sitting still, because Magma Breath is gonna be much harder to hit in phase 2. Ah, shit. I need Howl Shibriri. That's what I was going to change earlier as well. I was looking at the spell menu. I was like, I swear to God, I want to change something. Yeah, Howl Shibriri. Okay, that doesn't work, clearly. Ah, shit. What happened? What just happened to my game? Okay, so yeah, the Incan is not up to spec yet. Oh my god. How fast is a tap cast? That's actually not bad. Oh, and she's cooking in it. She is also in water though. Bitch. It's actually really fun to switch between all this shit. Although, no, this definitely needs to be upgraded. That incan scaling is rough. It's not good. That much. Oh. Okay, so what we're gonna chuck on is skill. I'm gonna switch to this. In fact, I'm gonna go all out. I am gonna go grab the RTSR. So dagger, sacred order. I'm also gonna use this as well. Obviously, I can use this on the Deathbird, but use it on Radahn because what's the strength scaling like? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh yeah. This is about to go real well. Give us the good opening, brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh. Holy shit. The build is starting. The game is punishing me for chat. Yeah, guys, this is actually your fault. All right. Oh, I was supposed to do this bloke, wasn't I? Yeah, let's head in there now. We'll use the Magma whip build again. This time, no, not even, nothing. I'm not gonna change anything. But I am going to grab the Somber 7 inside the capital and the 8 and kill Morgott and Godfrey with a mix of like a sorcery and Magma blade build. So we get this, have this to +8. That should be very, very, very good. And then, yeah, basically, I want to aim for mountaintops so I can get the stones, so I can actually upgrade all my weapons to max level. And I guess my staff as well. It's just like to start getting everything to max level, because we also have the seal to upgrade. And then once everything is, I'd say around, or at least the scale sword is +9. I'm going to get that to +10 first. So going straight to Mohg. And I'll use that to kill Mohg, because that's, as far as I know, the most physical weapon we have. Oh, actually, technically we could chuck Great Stars onto normal infusion and then have eruption on it. That's actually probably a better idea. In fact, I might do that. I'll see what the scale sword damage is. But let's just get to mountaintops first. Go grab... What's the last weapon we're missing? Blasphemous Blade and the Rykard's Rancor. I also need to do the letter, the invasion inside Landell. Dude, we've cracked 1,000 AR. That's stupid. Not quite. The damage was there, but the endurance was not. I don't have enough fucking stamina. God, that is so stupidly good. Now, realistically, I don't need to level up anything else except just my arcane. Oh, int. Sorry, int as well. In fact, I might hit 40 int now, because then the arcane I can deal with later. Yeah, once I do Godfrey, Morgott, obviously we have to do Bale. Probably gonna have Golden Hippo in the middle of that as well. Just because he's good runes and also 2 extra Shadow Tree fragments. Yeah, nah, we're fine. We're easily gonna be able to hit the requirements. I have 0 stress. In fact, I'm going to pop this right now and just upgrade as much int as I can. Ha! We're 1 short. Never have I lived in more fear in my life. Man, we might have to do a fire giant kill, honestly. So I can get the last bell bearing. Because I definitely, I mean, there's a couple of Somber 9 locations, but not enough. We got a couple more stones now. That was 2 6s and 2 7s and an 8. I'm gonna use a 7 and 8 on the scale sword. 7 and 8 there. Then use a 7 there, and then use one of the 6s there. Fuck, I can get a +10 before I do Gold-free Morgott. I have access to Mohg Palace. What am I doing? There's 3 of them just looking at me like, what the fuck's this bloke doing? Yes, sir. There's our first +10. Woo! But unfortunately, this is only +7, which is fine. I'll use that against Godfrey and use the sorceries. Actually, let me do the invasion first. How do you get there? But yeah, I reckon I'll grab all my weapons before I do Bale. So I'll do Rykard, because I think the big surprise, I think the Blasphemous Blade is probably going to be the best weapon to use against Bale. But I also might switch from Blasphemous Blade to the weapon I'm currently holding if I stagger Bale. All right, fucking finally we can do a little bit of advancements. Take it. Let's go! I am going to go grab a memory stone. Yeah. I'm wondering if I switch my physic out for something. How much do I need strength now? Oh, everything scales actually still pretty well off strength, even like the whip. But yeah, I want to equip this. Alright. I'm gonna put the staff in my offhand. What the oh, shit. Oh, dude. Okay, the rolling magma is a ticking time bomb. Peak as fuck. Peak. Don't say throbbing rune of mag. No, don't. That's the worst thing ever. Oh, that does a lot of damage, like, immediately, but it gets a little bit... That's still good. Wait, can you just keep casting this? Okay, it does have an end point, but it keeps going. It does keep going. What could I even shuck on? Godfrey Icon. Gonna take a little trip to Godfrey, I guess. So that's all about int we're gonna need for the entire run. And then arcane. Yeah, what I want to do is switch this weapon out for this and Godfrey icon, which I'm pretty sure I don't have any stone sword keys right now. And I just spent all my money, didn't I? Oh no, we still have 20k. Slow climb the 49 arcane. Yeah, well, we have Mohg and Bale to do before we hit 49 arcane regardless, at least. So we're fine. The 49 arcane is very, very reachable. The rune found within the ruins of the Throbopolis. I don't like that. Wasn't that Francis Ford Coppola's new movie? All of you. Wait, I'm gonna do the weird build that I was thinking of earlier. So you have everything here. Let's see what Magma Breath is looking like now. Yeah, it's still not great. That just one-shot me. He has more health than I thought. I didn't realize he had 12,000 HP. Wait, I have an absolute Papaga idea. Trust the process. Dude, that is so fucking instant. This build is so satisfying to use. Surely we hit some magma immediately on the ground, right? Just straight for a rolling magma on the ground in front of us, full charge. Holy shit! Oh my god. Dude, Gelmi's Fury is so good just because the first part of the cast does so much damage, but if you want, just keep fucking casting it. What's stopping ya? You're throbbing holy tits. This is not gonna stop ever, is it? I don't even know who mentioned it, but I saw someone mention it in chat. Nobody said anything about the word throb, and then I made a joke about it, and that's the end of the world. Alright. Access to the mountaintops of the Gigantes. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight there. So I'm just trying to think. Magma shot, Gelmi's Fury, rolling magma. We got Magma Breath, the 2 incants we can't get yet. Got the Ash of War, and all the weapons. All right, yep. I'm gonna do Rykard right now, simply because I ain't using any of this shit against him. Sorry guys, fuck that. To make it slightly magma based, I'm gonna use the Man Serpent Shield in my offhand. Legit magma killing Rykard. Well, yeah, look, he's sitting in magma, isn't he? That counts as magma. That's awesome. Hold on, let me just play the fucking game quickly. Oh yeah, that's the fight. Yeah. I hate this fucking fight. Oh, Intelligent Magma kill. Yeah, look. Man Serpent Shield. Look at that. Said to have been tempered in lava. That was a completely real magma kill. And he was sitting in a pile of lava anyway, so like... Alright, I am going to get a 22 strength because both of these... Oh, that requires 24. So 24 would be that. And we'll take off 1 level, save some money for upgrading the weapon. So we need... Where are the Somberstone Bell Bearing? Do we have to just go get the Bell Bearing? I never upgraded the Blasphemous Blade. Shit. I was wondering why damage was so... And I was like, oh wait, I didn't upgrade it, did I? That makes sense. What's going on with my damage? Why am I hitting like fucking 2s? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do Fire Giant, guys, because I don't have access to any other stones. So I might need to get to Faramir Shula. What is in the mountaintops for stones? There's a Somber 7 at the beginning, 8 from the other scarab, there's a 9 up top. So we can get a +9 blasphemous blade. Technically, we can also get our smithing weapon to +25 as well. The Magma talisman yet, we have not touched the DLC. I'm kind of building myself up to Mohg. Current plan for Mohg is to use the scale sword, right? Melee attacks with the scale sword. Use a skill here and there because it does do a huge amount of poise, and also it just has a really high motion values. But the scale sword is mainly physical, right? And then also the great stars. I can switch this, keep the Ash of War on, but switch it back to physical. So when I use the Ash of War, because you slam it into the ground, it should do a lot of damage. Okay. But yes, it's nearly time for Mohg. I said I would want to do Fire Giant first for the stones, but like, we have to go past the Godskins anyways to get the Ancient Dragon Stone. So it looks like we, Yo, guys. Why is the Somber 5 not in the shop? There it is. 5, 6, 7, 8. I've never got the 9. Fuck. I was supposed to grab the 9 over here. Boom. There's a +9. I didn't actually need to upgrade that considering I'm doing Mohg next, but plan is this weapon on a melee-based build. That's kind of all I can do. And then in the fucking physic, strength, and charge. We're going to focus on some charge attacks. We're going to try to do some skill attacks, but again, this is the one of 2 things in the game that is 80% resistant to fire. I will use the Great Stars, but I'm only allowed to cast the skill, and I'm saying this now because what I'm going to do is put it to standard. So it's all physical, but I'm only allowed to deal damage with it if I want to, using just the skill. Let's see what this damage is like with the skill. Buddy. Whew. That is... I forgot to buy daggers again. Let's see what the damage is looking like now. Oh, holy shit. Dude, that's like... Oh, there's no way that missed. The charge attack is a bit short range sometimes. That is not bad, honestly. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna use a normal weapon. I was thinking I could get an eruption off, but it's so slow. I was trying... listen. That was a bit of an early dodge. Let's see if we can finish off with a skill cast. Oh, dude, the rip back. It's like, oh my god, dude, it's actually hitting... what do they call the Beyblades? It's like, you hold your hand out and you let the Beyblade rip. We're getting there. You know what I'm gonna do now, because I think it'll be funnier on the hippo, is I'm going to upgrade this thing. I'm gonna get the Dragon Communion Seal cranking, and among other things to +10, and I'm gonna get Theo's Magma. So actually, let's start DLC first. I'm gonna use the Blasphemous Blade against Nile. Yeah, we'll do Shard Tree Fragment Collection, but grab our things along the way. Obviously, the biggest thing we want to grab, the Talisman of the Dread. I'd actually love to see how Gelmir's Fury goes against the Hippo as well. Hippo, I want to do full sorcery incant sort of vibe. I'm gonna kill this Ghost Slime Dragon for a stone. What's it called? The Somber Stone. Oh, I have a great build idea for the Hippo. Deflecting Tear on probably this weapon. If not this one, then the Blasphemous Blade. Basically, one of the larger weapons. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck off. And then stagger him, should be in 2 hits. And then cast Theo's Magma. Use the Candlestick. Oh shit, dude, Candlestick would ruin the Hippo. Oh my god. Oh, we've got the reason this run exists. Let's go. All right, our staff can be fully upgraded now as well. Oh my god, I just realized I still need to duplicate Rykard's Remembrance to get the final sorcery. I don't have it yet. I'm gonna get the two-handed. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna use as two-handed, because now that I have the Talisman of the Dread, the skills is where it's at. Did he just like try twerking on me? Now whether I actually use that or not, that's a question for later. That's how much damage we can do with this weapon. Oh. I'm gonna chuck on strength still, just because it'll help the melee substantially, because this thing is a strong strength weapon. All right, let's see how this goes. We have 4 talismans increasing my damage now, plus 2 spells. In the embrace of Messmer's flame. Well. Oh, dude, the combos you can pull off with this shit is insane. Would Rakshasa do anything for this build? Oh yeah, no, I plan on using Rakshasa, but I don't have the endurance right now to accommodate. At least for this weapon, the Magma Scale Sword and the Blasphemous Blade, I can't. For the Whip and the Curved Sword, yes. And maybe just using sorceries and incants, yes. But yeah, I only have like 15 endurance or something on this right now. Okay, first order of business. Deflecting Tear, because that's what I want to use against the Hippo. With the Whip would be fun to use. So, I wonder if I use a weapon that has like no upgrades to it yet. Like maybe I just grab the other Great Stars. Like literally just so I can stagger him easily and then cast the Whip and just see what it does. Ah, you dickhead. Holy shit. Does that still go off? No. Dude, I remember on launch that used to still go off. It was so scary. Yeah, I'm gonna build for Hippo, kill Hippo, do the NPC bullshit, get him out of the way, get the blood sucking, back to base game, Fire Giant. Let's see if we can cook Fire Giant. Now, honestly, this thing is probably gonna be pretty good against Fire Giant, but I would like to try maybe some Blasphemous Blade as well in there. And then you can hit the Godskins. What should we use the Godskins? Oh, the Whip. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna do the Candlestick. Yeah, let me grab that. Let's get the deflecting quickly. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say these guys are stupid resistant to fire damage, so this is probably gonna go terribly. Apparently it's 80% resistant. Are you fucking serious? Dude, I thought these guys were only 60. Okay, switch to this, deflecting. Staff in the offhand. I just removed the dagger. I want to put this back on and put the candlestick there. Well. Dude, this does so much more damage than I expected. Why do we have a hat on? Oh, so the madness doesn't proc... When I cast Hellish Rebuke, it doesn't proc madness on me. Maybe just start off with the fucking candlestick. Put this here. Get rid of this. Put this up here. And I'm gonna try and do a rolling magma on the ground and then cast magma shot at him. Oh boy! Holy shit! Fuck. That worked almost perfectly. I reckon if I shucked on Godfrey icon, maybe. I might do that, honestly. Considering I'm going to start using blood sucking, I'm going to do that. Let me do the NPC stuff. Immediately rolling. Yeah, that's an NPC, alright. Alright, so as we just discovered recently, unfortunately, these guys are very resistant to fire, so back to the scale sword we go. I almost fucked that up. Dude, that was so close. Ah, you fucking cunt. Kill yourself. Let's say, surely he staggers in a sec. I'm dead. Oh my god. Simple minds think alike. Hit him with the penance stare. So blood sucking has been acquired, which means physic. Yaga. Let's go! 20% more. We need stones. Or we don't. We need to kill a fire giant. So I'm going to use the guillotine on fire giant. I swear to God, last time I used this shit, man. As the kids say, I'm fucking sick of using it. Oh, that's not good, is it? Listen. Ah, it's fine. Come on, at least like 2,000 damage. As well as R1. Oh! Actually, that's not that bad. Fuck, he staggered. That's actually pretty good. What does the skill look like? Oh, you made a mistake, buddy. Oh! We actually got a stagger in phase 2. He gave us fucking gorgeous RNG on that. I have penance there, a flaming horse and a fiery whip. I am the Ghost Rider. This is just the Ghost Rider build. I'm going to do one more Ghost Flame Dragon. I'm going to get the Blasphemous Blade to +10. I'm going to use it against Nile. Going to get Theo's Magma, and then I'll go to the Godskins, because I want to use maybe Theo's Magma against the Godskins, but I will try the whip. Maybe we'll have to try a couple of things in case it doesn't really work out. The only problem is this is like the worst Ghost Flame Dragon to try this shit with. Oh my god! That horse just got fucked up big time. He did not just stand over that. Am I just missing an episode of fucking Fortnite? Die! I'm at the point where I'm blurting shit out. How much of the throb bit is gonna make it into the video? It's up to Sil. This is his video. Sil, cut out all throb. No, don't. Leave some of it in because it is partially funny. Only partially though. So what am I missing that's not fully upgraded? So I need a 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 10s. Oh wait, I was gonna use the Blasphemous Blade against, what's his face, wasn't I? Against Niall. We'll come here. I'll just grab the Graces. Might as well. Where is the Sorcery Talisman? Snowfield? Yeah. Okay, because I was thinking if I want to use sorceries against this guy, it would be very cool to see, to try and do the most with sorceries that I can. Alright, sorcery acquired. So, I am going to do a Kringle. A bit of a weird thing, but I'm going to do it regardless. And what that is, I'm going to do a Snowfield skip only to grab the talisman. I won't grab any Graces or anything. I'll simply grab the talisman and come back. Because I still want to fight Niall. Because I feel like this could be a super interesting use case of Rykard's Rancor. I do believe this could be, in fact, one of the most efficient use cases of Rykard's Rancor. So let's just, might as well try and get it juicy. Oh, that was solid. Oh, that's firm. That felt good. There we go. All right, and we simply leave. Holy shit, dude. This damage is fucking stupid. It's fucking great. Oh, my runes. Dude, the Blasphemous Blade is just insane. That 4.5k ranged. And Rykard's Rancor isn't, you know, it's a bit weak. Let me go get the other half quickly. And then we have to go to Makar. I reckon we try doing Makar with Blasphemous Blade. Is it mainly? It's like primarily physical damage, right? We just don't use the skill a huge amount. Because I don't think... Oh, sorry, it's Theodorix. Is he immune to fire? No, just 80%. Okay, so he's still super resistant, but not immune. Damn, Consecrated Snowfield. Haven't been here in a while. Get off my face! I believe there's a demon in the shadows. I'm going to switch this out for two-handed. And this. Gonna just try and hard focus the full melee. Probably should switch out the physic for the charged here, but it's fine. Oh, I got too close. I'm a fucking idiot. Damn it, he's activated. Oh, shit. Looks like I got a little bit of help. Well, those charge stacks are good though. Well, those charge stacks are real nice. Let's see how much a direct hit on the head does. Never mind. Oh, dude, the skill is not that powerful. Never mind. I thought the skill did like 3,000 damage, but I think the octopus was just cooking his ass. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Luckily, I have a gazillion fucking hearts. Boop. Now we're just missing Bale's fucking nuclear warhead. Alright, I'm gonna do the god skins now, and I want to try and use the whip. Yeah, I want to do whip. This in the offhand. So we obviously want the magma back. And I don't really think there's anything here. I might, if I'm gonna do anything, I might do some sorcery memes. Oh, that's fucking spectacular. I like that. Now that I fuck with. They are so close to each other. All right, now these guys are pretty fire resistant, so I have a sneaking suspicion this may not work. I also don't have much endurance. That actually might be another reason why this won't work. It's just endurance. Oh, that is not fucking bad though. I want to try something. So these guys have, well, sorry, Theo's Magma has a little bit of a bug where it can sometimes hit 2 times. See if we can get it. Not quite. Gently fades away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it happened on my Dragon Communion run against Gaius. But you know when it happens, because it suddenly just does like, it's like, oh, I'm doing a lot of damage, and suddenly it's like, fucking what? Also, Bale's Tyranny is acquirable now. That's all of our arcane. 45 arcane, or 49, sorry. But yeah, I want to do the God's Sin so I could grab the Somber Stone behind, and then we can head on over to Bale. What should we use against Dragon, man? You know what? I'm going to upgrade my baby, the Magma Blade. We're going to use this against Dragon, man, because he has no armor. It should be very, very strong. Would I fight Hori, 2 beds of chaos, no firebombs, or play 1 second of Garden of Eyes? This is a lose-lose situation. Ah, got it, of course. As if I couldn't tell. Dude, the scaling of this is juiced up now that I have actual arcane. 313. Fuck. That is very high. So, first up, Dragon Man. Now that we have this weapon to +10, I think this is normally pretty good at stunning NPCs, but he has no armor, so it should be super easy to stun him. You know, we could probably chuck a Roiling Magma in the ground. You can never go wrong with a little bit of Roiling Magma, right? Actually, I might leave the sorcery one on, and I'll cast a bunch of, like, Rykard's Rancor as well. We'll have some fun with this, you know? Dragon Blade, why is that folder 125 megabytes? Why is it so big? I'm so fucking scared. Why is it such a large folder? Fuck did he send? We're cooking up a bit, and he's cooking on the bit, and he just sent me a zip folder that is very large. And I'm slightly worried. Yeah, I'm gonna try and cast... Oh, dude. Dude, that damage is insane. The combos, the fact that there is at least two attacks. This is one of the things I loved about the sorceries when I did my Magma Run Convergence, but they extended a lot on that. But the Magma class in base game and in Convergence has so much shit that you can cast and forget about, and it's strong, especially Rolling Magma. Rolling Magma is stupid strong. I am going to get 25 health. Now for Bale, and I'll wear to Bale. So, there's going to be a lot happening in this fight, all happening at once. Big man requires big balls. So we're going to go for the Blasphemous Blade. That's what I originally wanted to use Shroom, and I'm going to continue using that because good charge attacks, good amount of stance damage. I will also use the Candlestick if he gets staggered. If he doesn't, then no. But if he does get staggered, then I will. I'll also use sorceries for a bit of ranged damage. Yeah, I'm going to try and aim to do a bit of skill casting in phase 1, but also charge attacks. I want to get the stagger, all right? If I get a stagger before phase 1, that'll be incredible. But I doubt that's going to happen considering our damage is going to be so fucking high. Can't believe my Dragon Communion Seal isn't even +10 yet. Wait, isn't there stones in here somewhere? Isn't there a Somber Stone somewhere? Yeah. How about that? I'm almost wondering if I could do a Roiling Magma at the very beginning. Oh, that was quick. Oh my god. What the fuck hit me? Dude, how did the game bug, you cunt? Does this work? No. Oh, I'm so dead, aren't I? I fucking hate this! Come on! There we go! Okay, now what do we really level up? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Endurance it is. Val got his ass handed to him just then. But we can come over here and do a little something something. Bale's torrential downpour. There it is. That's the one that requires 53. Holy shit. Our final incantation, which I can't actually use yet. I need one more memory stone. I didn't grab the bonfire, did I? And it teaches Demi-Human Queen who's boss. But right now, I don't think I'm powerful enough. So I'm gonna need a little gift from our old mate here. I never put the shit in my files. Mad lad? Brother, they are in there. What was it supposed to do? Because they're in there. And I restarted the game. No way. Do you reckon you can do a 2-player scaling? Yes, I can. That motherfucker had 2 times HP and it did absolutely eviscerated it. Who was roasted Demi-Human Queen? Well, this is easy to sort my spells. It's throbbing time. I don't like that. He's immediately beefing. Oh, he's got like, it's sword and everything. Sword and shield. Now there's the dragon priest. Dripped out god versus this. Turn on the PvP, coward. It's not even coming out of his fucking dude. I can only use like one of my weapons. I feel this is a fraud. Where the fuck is he going? Just like going towards him menacingly. I'm just like crouch crawling towards him. Yeah, anyways, we got all of our stuff. So what have we got alive? How about we just do the classic? Let's start underground because I can go from there. Easy place for me to start. Oh, we got one. Okay, wait. Let me go upgrade that. I just didn't realize my seal wasn't fully upgraded yet. There we go. Now we can go underground. Start mimic tier. What have I not used much? You know, I want to use eruption. I want to see if I can get a fat one-shot off with this because I have not used this in a while. I've kept upgrading this weapon and I just never ended up using it. And now that I have, I mean, I haven't even used it since I got the Talisman of the Dread, which I only got like 4 hours into the run yesterday. How about you grab on these nuts? No, I don't think I will. Not yet, at least. He just stood on the magma and got cooked. Okay, what do we use against the deer? Whip the deer? You want me to whip the deer? Actually, yeah, standing beneath it and then it's fucking smegma. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm doing the smegma run, guys. The ultimate smegma run. Actually, let's get 10% more damage, shall we? I feel like I better get hit. Dude, the burn does so much damage. Do you reckon I can hit a little bit of a... Headshot. Oh my god, the burn does so much damage. See, that's the thing with eruption. The little magma pool's eruption leaves on the ground is all right at best, but I swear the magma pools that like the scale sword, the magma blade, and the candlestick leave on the ground is like, it's like shocking how different it is. All right, here's a good question. Do I want to do... Yeah, we'll do Gargs, but maybe we do summer incants and sorcery memes. Do I maybe get the talisman for incants? Because if I'm using like spells and stuff, so incants and sorceries, these two talismans do something, but the jar shot does not. So maybe we go say hi to old mate. Do you reckon we can hit the double magma shit? The answer is, holy shit, it's a lot of damage though. See you later, stinky. Oh my god. Dude, everything on this build is so stupid. Like stupidly powerful. Does she... How are you still talking? You're gone. Little unnecessary? Nah, wasn't overdone. Her pile of ashes kept talking. Yeah. I imagine like some like Family Guy ass mouth on like a blob. Who wants some well done, Millicent? You still remember the Radiant Rune of Magma? Boom. Well, that was done with a completely different microphone. That was done with a fucking webcam.
Mine sound a little bit like this. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Hold. Let me just... Shit. This looks like ass. This looks like ass. Look at this dude. Yeah, no, this is quality content.
Can I say Reb Throbbergom with the mic? I don't wanna. Found footage angle of Elden Ring. Dude, playing Elden Ring, but it's a found footage film. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to pop Sacred Order, because I think that'll work better having the buffs across. Well, that didn't fucking work. Well, it's kind of working. Holy shit. Dude, the actual fucking combo. Oh my fucking god, dude. Aren't these guys supposed to be like partially resistant to fire? What is their resistances against fire? Because that was kind of nutty. It's fucking nasty. It is. The damage is disgusting. Actually, you know what I wanted to test? Because it is actually super powerful at the beginning of the run, is Gelmir's Fury. I used it like, oh, not begin. Oh, it was kind of the beginning, but it was super strong when I used it. And now that I have a plot, like full upgraded shit, what are we looking at? Wow. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck the NPCs. Oh, sweet God, save us all. Do we do a bit of switcheroo with the NPCs? We switch between weapons. Oh, dude, Blasphemous Blade would be fucking absolute heater of a weapon to use against these guys. Hey, man. Oh, you are a fucking dickhead. Do you reckon I can, like, triple strike all these bitches? Well, I got one of them. That was somehow the most seamless fight for the dipshits. Wasn't quick or anything, wasn't efficient, but it was seamless. But I've also realized I can't do any fear stuff. I do not have the curse mark of death yet. So let's go say hi to fake Loretta. I'm actually curious. Just how much damage does rolling magma do? Why? Why would you ever? Oh my god, why would you ever, you slag? Just simply don't run away. That's better. Yeah, soak in it, bitch. The fuck? Suck on it, Loretta. Honestly, not as much damage as I was expecting. But again, another boss standing in water. Also, I think it's partially resistant to fire. Probably, I'd say at least 20. But that wouldn't have saved that. I would need a couple more things. Yes, my pussy's green. Weird time to join the stream. That's just joining a stream at any point for me. Like, seriously? Green eggs and clam? That's fucking wild. My favorite noise I think I've ever made on stream was during the... I think it was the Convergence Necromancy run against Godfrey. Oh, we got saved by the fucking... I don't know how I made that noise. I got possessed by a turkey. Recreate it? How? I can't, dude. It's like the fucking ostrich video. All right, let's think about this. VODS Axe is, I think, 40 to fire. Yeah, so he's kind of resistant. Nothing crazy, but how much damage could we do in a single hit against his head? I'm leaning towards a charged rolling magma fucking straight to the head. First, I would actually like to grab Rakshas's set. I think we give Rakshas's as well. Dragonblade just said the most crazy thing ever, possibly, in the history of ever. Like, what am I reading? What is that? Thank you for this? No, don't thank him. Don't encourage that behavior. That's some depraved shit. What the fuck? Maybe we use a combo of... The whip's a bit fucked, though. Hey. Especially because Rakshasa actually has armor. Let's try this. Fuck, I couldn't dodge. Dude, that damage is crazy. Dude, why would they add an attack that makes you unstaggerable to an NPC? Dude, like, come the fuck on. Oh my god, I'm about to disable this thing's fucking AI any second now. Fucking dead set NPC repellent. There we go. Okay, now the question is, can I actually wear this? I'm heavy load, but if I run a build like this, I'm guessing that's not. It never occurred to me that I could just grab a second staff. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, it never just occurred to me I could just do this. You've been vocal stimming, you fat cunt, why since Bale yesterday? Did I probably sound like every boss? Bale's like... Bale has the emphasis on the fat and the cunt. Hit me. Hit. Dude! Holy shit! Holy shit. Okay, that's interesting. Now let's try, I want to try something else. How does this fare with this equipped with heavy load? Let's just try this. Skill damage, fire, and yeah. Did that even hit him? So then what is this like then? That's just, I want to do testing because normally Fortisax you can get it pretty easy. If you get that headshot off, ooh, you know? Holy shit. That's better. Oh my god. Roasted rock. Time to do the giant alien. Magma whip would be kind of funny against Astel, but he's kind of, you know. What do we use? Do we try? Because we never really got to use this properly. Do we bring back Great Stars? In fact, I might go get the molten wet blade to see what flame art is like compared to normal fire. Villagers on fire be like, wait, flame art is like literally better in every way. Wait, what the fuck? It's just better. I want to use this weapon. Do I want to? Maybe we chuck in some incans. Bit of Theo and Bale. Hey man. Kinda wanna go straight for a Theo. Actually. Holy shit. Not bad. I said I was going to use the weapon, and I just never ended up using the weapon. Ooh! Weapons cooking. Wait, 1800 on the pull-up? That is not too shabby. What can I try that on? Nothing's alive. Melania? No, Melania, we have to do something funny. All right, maybe we have to use the weapon a bit later. Do I do... Oh... No, because Malekith, someone wanted me to one-shot Malekith. And I said, someone said earlier, one-shot Malekith with Blasphemous Blade. And I was like, I could do that. Yeah, I could rock that. I probably could. This probably could do it. If it did 14,000 damage or whatever it was against... No, it was like 12,000 against Fortisax. Then yeah, I could say we could rock this shit. Oil up the bigger Blythe. Do we? We could. Do we go get the oil pot recipe? Do I have the musty mushrooms? I have one. Fuck. Wait, is this melted mushrooms here? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna grab some of these because that's what you use in the oil pots. Alright, time to oil up this fella. Do we let bloodsucking do its thing? And just get really low? I'm fucking fat rolling. He runs straight towards me. Oh, that's really far off. It doesn't matter though. Oh my god. Why did I do Malekith? Because I needed to do something. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just fighting bosses. Let's go do Melania now. And then we'll do Placidusax after. Placidusax is going to be an interesting one because I made the assumption that Rykard's Rancor could actually be very good against Placidusax as long as I cast it close. Because it should... Basically, every hit should make contact, I think. You know what? Because I didn't really use it again on Astel. I'm going to use Eruption again. I'm going to try and only use Eruption, though. I won't use any of the spells or anything. Unless... Well, no, hold on. Hold on just one sec. Unless I do something like that. So the goal is... Yeah, those weapons... Let's just see how much damage the skill does, and then maybe I pop a Bale's Tyranny at the end. Just for the memes. Damn, that is... Ah, you cunt. See, am I allowed to use the weapon? That's the question. It's not a magma weapon. It's not one of the magma weapons. I'm just using this for the skill. Fuck, man. If you use the weapon without the skill, you come to my house and kick out all the light switches. What? Dude, this is kind of hard to do. Oh! Holy shit! I needed Loretta to stand inside the magma and she did that just fine. Dude, I'm so obsessed with using Bale's Tyranny. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Anyways, magma whip, dagger. Yeah, that's it really. Rock this, see how this goes. If the whip does not stagger, I'm not sure if I'll continue using it because it's kind of a rough one to use. I might switch to the greatsword, the curved greatsword. But yeah, I have a feeling if the whip doesn't stagger, but it may, but also very much may not. But if it does, she's fucked. Oh. Holy shit, man. Oh, do you reckon I can just like... Ugh. Didn't quite hit her. Does this? Oh shit, whips don't stagger her. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I think we have to do it. I think I might switch to the scale sword. The damage was there, but not quite. Theos Magma. No. So I might rock the scale sword one-handed. And since it's a weapon I can use, two-handed talisman. Hopefully this is an absolute heater. Oh my god, dude. Let's see if we can keep her poise up. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Dude, that is disgusting. That's not good. I wonder if doing a little bit of sorceries would be better. Because the sorceries are easier to hit at range than the incants. So I wonder if I... Okay, I'm fat load with this fucking build. Why am I on fucking... Dude, it's 29 degrees in my room. What is that in Fahrenheit? Hot. Oh, how did I hit me? Still clip that. Dude. She was negative 60 poise! Just no. Yeah! Get the fuck out of here! Fucking hell. Alright, let's do Placidus Axe. Dude, I was about to go, like, turn it into a fucking primate. I was about to go actual, like, caveman mode. That was almost terrible for the audience. Alright, I'm going to use a mix. I would like to try some Blasphemous Blade memes leading into maybe some Magma Blades shenanigans, right? Bale, I mean Placidus Axe, please be kind to me. I've just been through fucking hell and back. Be a kind young gentleman, how shall ya? So let's definitely test out Rykard's Rankle. I want to see if this is good or not. Just cast it real close to him. Fucking fat tub of fucking concrete. That goes breaking. I want to die. my god. We can do better. we can do it. Oh my god, there it is. Holy shit. Good god. Anyways, it's time for the DLC now. Let's start off with the lion. What was gonna work? What would work on the lion? Oh, fuck. Wait, dude, candlestick. If he does his flippy dippy bullshit, there's a pretty big opening to just let loose, right? And he's weak to fire, so... Come on, flippy dippy bullshit. Go and hit it.
I don't want to do this no more.
When I said flippy dippy bullshit, that's not what I meant. What? Okay. He hit a move. Dude, he actually did. Oh, that's so fucking funny to me. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Holy shit. He got pressed against the wall. He couldn't do fucking anything. He could not get away. He just sat in the magma and took it like a good boy he is. Holy shit. This weapon is awesome. Rennala is going to be interesting. Because... Well, actually, I'm not fat load, but her openings are not large, but I wouldn't mind dedicating this to the Magma Blade and a little bit of sorcery. Chuck that on. But yeah, since we're like medium roll, this shouldn't be too bad. Right into it, darling. Okay. She's quite stiff today, isn't she? She's not doing a whole lot. I'd expect to cast the projectile spell and for her to launch at me at Mark fuck. Like I am not prepared for her to just stand there. She hasn't done morning stretches, yeah. How else do you support those twin moons? Which one's the front ones or the back ones? Oh my god. Come on. Dude, every sorcery and weapon and incant on this build is an absolute heater. Honest to God, it's incredible the shit that I am doing. Like, actually just incredible. All right, let's go do the big blob of yuck. You reckon we could, maybe bring this back? He's in water though? Ah, it's fine. He only has 20,000 health. I would like for him to do not the jump attack so the pot can be thrown at him. Ooh, he looks weird. I love my change of reaction. Just it looks weird when he's oiled up. Just boom. That is fucking fantastic. Let's do. You know what? Let's do Medra next. We don't really do Medra a whole lot, do we? Hear me out. Roiling Magma and the Blasphemous Blade projectile before he spawns in, so that when he spawns in, he gets blown up and hit with Blasphemous Blade's projectile. What weapon should we use against Jory? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think Blasphemous Blade would be the best because it's kind of the fastest skill. Easiest to get off. Blade of Mercy. And I honestly might just leave the rest of it. Alright, here we go. Please be very kind to me, Jory. Just make this... Accept your fate, is what I'm saying. Might do one more backstab. Oh my god. What? Did I fucking miss an update? Oh, so that second backstab goes crazy. I don't know if Theo's Magma is insane or that just did a double tick of damage, but it did nearly 12,000 damage from that first hit. That's a lot of damage. Midra time. So, what I want to do is start off by casting a sorcery, the Rolling Magma, once I kill Mini Midra. Leave it on the ground just in front of him. Then pre-cast the Blasphemous Blade. Phase transition happens. Technically, there should be 2 projectiles. The Blasphemous Blade sweeps him, does God knows how much damage. And then the explosion goes off. And then if I can switch to the Scale Sword, then I might be able to get a stagger off as well, because those 2 attacks theoretically should do about a lot of stance damage. We'll also use the Crusade Insignia, classic all reliable, and I will put the seal here. Fuck. Okay, he spawns further forward than I thought. So I'm going to come about here. Cast this about there. I think that's still a bit early. Oh no. It's not as much poise as I thought. Oh, that was solid. Oh, dude. Dude! Oh, holy shit! Dude, that is crazy, that damage. Alright. Yeah, I'm not used to doing Midra this early. What do I do? I'm used to like, oh, yeah, console's up next or something. Let's go to like Metir, Mesmer, Gaius, Tree, that hassle. Dude, I feel like sticky.
Allow me to...
I don't know what to do for Gaius. I've kind of been thinking this whole past like couple of minutes. I'm just like, oh, Gaius is up next. What do I do for Gaius? You know what? Because Gaius is fast, yeah, I wouldn't mind using the Magma Blade, because it's like easy dubs, easy clap, easy damage. It's fast. Chuck in some sorceries, maybe in the... Ooh. Wait, maybe an incant. Dude, imagine ripping Bale's Tyranny on phase transition. Oh my god. Do I try and snipe him out of the air with that? Face transition, maybe? Please! Oh my god. Dude, that was amazing. I have an idea for Metir. Like most of my runs, deflecting. I don't really like fighting her, and there's a chance we could skip phase 2, but deflecting build using the where is the bad boy? The Magma Worm Scale Sword, and then use the staffs like this, right? Technically, it should be 2 deflects for a stagger. In fact, I wonder if I could get away with not using deflecting tier, because if I use a deflecting tier, then that means I'm either taking fire out of the physic or the blood sucking out of the physic, right? Which would affect the thing I want to do finally is use Gelmir's Fury as the final attack while she's staggered. and just keep casting and see how much damage it does, right? Because if I take one of those out, then I'm losing 20% of my damage. So I wonder if I just try and do charge attacks and such. You know, use sorcery. So try and boost the weapon by as little as possible, but the sorcery by as much as possible. So maybe maybe you can go grab the other sorcery talisman and replace the warrior jar shard or something with it. I would like to go to Rykard, I think. I think I've only picked this talisman up like maybe once. Behind like single mother feet. Yeah, let's try without deflecting. If it doesn't work, then shucks. But yeah. Do I have my daggers equipped? Yeah, okay. This might be interesting. Like, I'm not boosting my charge attacks by a whole lot, so realistically, the damage shouldn't be high. This may not work as intended. We may have to use deflecting. But let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, I'm trying to line up. I forgot that's fat load as well. I need to take something off. I'm trying to line up to get it close to a stance break, but then I stance break it with a charge attack just to get a little, you know, that little inkling of damage more. At least the charge attack on this weapon is fast. Come on! Holy shit, yes! Go! Let's go! Oh my god! That is insane! Holy shit! Dude, 26,000 damage. That spell is so impressive, man. This initial hit. The thing that I like about it the most is you slam it down, and immediately it does most of the damage of the spell. And then anything that's just sitting in the lava just takes a fat L. But yeah, we've got Sunflower up next. Now, I would like to maybe give an attempt at using a couple of the spells. I reckon I want to maybe rock spells only. The weapons can definitely do it, but if the spells can one-shot as well, then whee! I mean, we definitely know, obviously, Bale's Tyranny be able to, but I wonder if I could spit on, like, maybe phase 3 we use Theo's Magma. Phase 1, maybe Roiling Magma. Yeah, I like using a different thing on each of the phases for this fight. It's always a lot of fun doing that. Well, that didn't work, did it? Let me redo that. Let's just see if a full charge rolling magma to the head can do it. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, then we switch to Theo's Magma. And then... oh my god, it's so fucking insane. The Zagami's Fury is amazing. Well, the flower get up. I didn't even see the light. It did. Phase 2 was so funny. He came out of the ground. This blob of magma. Now for... Dude, Mesmer is going to be... Mesmer, back to the weapons we go. Oh, I wonder... Dude, this is going to be a ripper. I think Blasphemous Blade is just the right speed that in phase 2, you know, you can get double hits off sometimes. I think in phase 2, that could happen with the Blasphemous Blade. So phase 1, Magma Shower, and then phase 2, absolutely eviscerate his bones. Oh my god. Holy shit. Let's see if it double hits. Oh my god, it definitely did. No! Oh. That should be a double hit. That's a lot of damage. There's no way that's only a single hit. Wait, let me check. Dude, that was without the double hit. Wait, what? Oh my god, this is fucking cooked. So do I have to delay my attack just a split second more? I can't tell. I'm pretty sure the damage is hitting the snake and not him. If it is hitting him and not the snake, then I'm not doing it early enough. That's definitely hitting the snake. Okay. I don't think it's possible. Maybe we switch weapons. Come on, Magma Guillotine. Save us from our sins. Please. And the horrors that I've been experiencing for the last, like, 20 minutes. Oh, yeah, of course it does. Of course it fucking saves us. Time for Ramina. Time for the bitch that's actually weak to fire damage. I'd say we haven't given our friendly candlestick love in a while. Maybe we can do some candlestick plays. Maybe we can do a little bit of sorceries as well. So we'll switch this out for sorceries. Actually, what if we try some of this? Holy shit, the damage! Oh my god! How did I survive that? What incantations did I just cast? Gotta finish off with a fucking... Dude, that was straight sorcery, literally. But like, how? How did I survive that? All right, we got the dipshits up next. So just Blasphemous Blade. I am doing the bare minimum. Might have a bit of fun. Might, you know, set off a thermonuclear bomb with Baal's tyranny, but we'll see. Yeah, Natan, your ass is pulling up with me. I do not want to do this alone. This shit's ass. Holy combos. Alright. What do we use for Beryl the Dread for the man? I kind of just want to use the Blasphemous Blade because it just works. I kind of really want to try something. Just trust the process. I'm gonna, if I can one-shot him in phase 1, just trust. Damn it. It was just short of the phase transition. It's fine. We're just, get some sorcerers up in this bitch. Did that just not hit him? What the? Oh, I didn't mean to cast that. Hey! Oh, well, that's not good, is it? I did not realize what spell I had selected. What hit me? Awesome. Oh, you fucking absolute fat prick. There's a fucking magma plate going crazy. Good God. 20,000 damage. The femboy dies indeed. All right, we got the bitch up next. So what we got to do is ICBM him. Incant damage. That's the only like reasonable way to deal with him, right? Surely. VODS Tyranny? Ah, yeah, y'all already know. Y'all read me too well. Yes, you did, my friend. Anyways, let me try the RTSR mode again. I want to see. This guy is kind of weak to fire. I want to see if we can hit him like the same way we did for Solaria's tree, right? Exact same meme. Ah, shit. Damn. So that's not even fucking close. So let's see. What I want to use, because I can, and because he has actually his openings, and we haven't used it in a hot second, is this. Maybe shuck it a little bit of sorceries and incants. I have a really stupid idea, but if it works, could be funny. Oh shit. I need it. You cunt! I want to nuke him to phase transition him, and I can't remember exactly where Godfrey stands, but the hitbox theoretically goes across both faces, because it actually, the hitbox does last a long time on VODS Tyranny. That does way less damage than I thought. Did it not hit him properly? Huh? Oh. I accidentally equipped the +0 seal. Oops. Level my vigor? No, I don't think I will. Holy fuck! Oh my god! Dude, he walked into the hitbox. Did you see how long it took for him to actually get hit by it in phase 2? That is beautiful. Alright, time for the final boss. This is going to be a lot of everything. So, simple build. Just this, and we switch out the weapon, right? Normally when I do this sort of stuff for the final boss, because it's 2 bosses back to back with full HP bars, a little bit of everything. It's gonna do like 5,000 damage. Oh, that's a bit more than 5k. Alright, Magma Whip and VODS Tyranny. Come on. Dude, he stays still for a long time. Oh yeah, that's the wrong seal. No, it's not. Damn. Holy shit, man. Are you gonna do anything else, my friends? Ow! Little evil bitch. And then Magma Blade. I have a feeling Magma Blade... Oh, we're out of blue flasks. Let's go! No Blasphemous Blade, unfortunately, but I think it's had its time to shine. Dude! This build is so fucking fun to use. Well, there you go. There is the Magma run. The fucking batshit insane Magma run. This is probably the most fun I've had doing one of these. I was excited for this one for a very long time, but you can see why. The weapons are great. The sorceries are all great. The incants are all great. The whole build is just perfectly solid all round. And I cannot wait to do runs individually on, I'd say, the curved sword, maybe the scale sword, Blasphemous Blade, and maybe the whip. The whip is kind of weird because some bosses it might be a bit odd, but I think if I super buff it'd be crazy. But yeah, I love everything in this fucking class, dude.